Hi everybody, welcome back to SevTech Ages, episode 71 with me, Sid, and last episode we found the end portal and didn't go through it because I'm chicken. No, I've said this many times before, I am a firm believer in stacking the odds in my favour whenever possible. So to that end, there were a few devices and items I wanted, and I've kind of had to think about things, and there's a few more I want, but right now I want to extend this water supply into that should be into the hoofer, the thank you very much, into the building here. There's a few things that require water, one of which I'm going to build today because I think it will be beneficial. I have planted a few more cacti, but we are going to need green, and a fair bit of green, to be honest. So yeah, I've been kind of planning along this route. Now if I can bring this along here, maybe to here, yeah, that'll do for now, like so. That'll do us, and then we'll just cover that back up for the time being. Oh yeah, I suppose, yeah, no, I can handle that, can't I? I can do that as an output, and we can put a medium voltage, no, that's low, medium voltage on there, like so, and then we can come to, now how am I going to handle this? I'm going to have to do this from underneath, I think. Well, not, you'll see what I mean. Obviously I need to bring my wire to here and then across to, say, here. So that is a thing, and we then want some insulated medium voltage wire, which we shall come from there to there and there to there. Perfect. Anyway, so I've been out. I've had an evening on the roof, and I've killed a few more Endermen. I need more. I always need more Ender pearls. We need, I think it was it 369? It was something like, it wasn't quite the 12. I think it was about 11 or something stupid we needed to complete the end portal. So that is in itself quite a big job. I have got now 6. However, I want to make a cloche. That is my mission today. My target, or one of them, because I'd like to, instead of growing things in a field, which I've got no problems with growing things in a field. Let me just take a couple of those out and just, there we go. That was source that, and that, and that. No, bin that then. Fine, don't want it. Smells. Yeah, so a cloche, we need to do treated wood. Couple of 4 glass, we need a vacuum tube and an iron mechanical component, which I don't think I've got, but may have one upstairs. And if you get onto night time, which it will be very shortly, we'll be definitely wanting to do that. Let me have a look. What have I got kicking around in here? Nope. So yeah, we're going to need to, I don't think it needs to be stained glass, but we're going to need to do that. We'll get that going. There's a few cyclic items we need, and one of those requires me to actually go to the astral end. I need a couple of resonating gems. Oh yeah, let's do that first actually. Right. Go the right way. That could have been embarrassing. Right, a couple of resonating gems. let me show you some of the things I want to do. That's probably the easiest thing. Cyclic. So I definitely want a wing charm. I've been out and I've managed to track down a rabbit and I've got his foot. Another what we can do, resonating gems we need. Void charm would be useful for the end because, you know, void. So yeah, that's a thing. Again, resonating gem, Eye of Ender. At some point I'm going to want to do this, the automatic torch, because the end in SevTech has Abyssal-Craft zombies in it, which are not fun. And I want this, the Ender Orb, which is a reusable Ender Pearl. So that's the thing I want. So we need 4 for that with a block of iron and stuff. Was there anything else I wanted from Cyclic specifically? I wanted to have an experiment with this actually, with the Dust Flame, but I don't know how explosive it is. There is a. I'll make 2 more. It doesn't really matter. We'll go and do that. But this is all kind of to push the, I don't know, push the envelope, if you like, on some of the things we can do using the mods and the items we've got, because we are somewhat limited, but not wholly limited. Yeah, that's kind of it, really. Again, you know, stack the odds in your favour. And there we go, we'll have that. Did I didn't, so we should be able to get another one out of that. That's nice. Even nicer if I got 2. Are we? I think we did. Cool. Right, so that's good. Let me go and very quickly sleep if I can. And damn, no I can't. Okay. First law of Sod states that the moment I get down here there'll be a zombie or something going, oh, you ain't going to sleep. Not on my watch, mate. And yeah, well, let's head back home and we'll sleep over there. Or maybe even, if I'm fast enough, which I am because I'm not a million miles away, we can do a bit of Enderman baiting, which is always entertaining. I really should just actually make a route onto the roof. Would make life a lot easier. But yeah, such is life. Yeah, we don't want you, sir. Go away. Any and amongst out there. Very lucky zombie. So killing the mobs is less about killing the mobs and more about ensuring there's plenty of space for other mobs to spawn, so that increases the chances of there being a tall lanky gentleman from the end spawn out here. So yeah, this is not surprisingly about getting the mob drops or the experience. It's about improving the chances of an enderman coming. Doesn't seem to be having a great deal of effect though. A bit too high there, maybe. Yep. And yep, we're going to be waiting for a while, aren't we? I think. So anyway, I'm going to continue just through this night rather than sleeping the night off. Hoping an enderman comes. Once we've been to the end, it will be, and we've got the dragon sorted, it'll be a lot easier to harvest and farm enderman. But right now, not so much. Yeah, back in a bit. All right, I got nothing. I got nothing from that one. However, it doesn't matter. We have got what we need to do a little bit of construction. Void charm. And there is a wing charm. which we shall toggle them both off and immediately put them away in there. Right. What's next? We've got slime. Is it? Yeah. Next thing, garden cloche. So for a cloche, we need. Let me go back. I've done it. I haven't done that. Yeah. Let's go with the cloche for starters. So the cloche goes, we need to make a vacuum tube. That requires a couple of copper wires, some redstone and some glass. And 1, 2, 3, 4 more glass. Yeah. And then we need copper and 2 iron plates. 2 iron plates and some copper. And a couple of copper wire, which is another copper. Now, at some point, I want to move a lot of the tech from the cave over into the tech building, but I've also extended this so it's got enough conveyor belt to make up for a what are you got on? Yeah, that's the plate, so we need those. Hang on, that's probably not a good idea to go standing next to it. Okay, and then I want a wire press. Boop. And that should give me a couple of those and those. Right, and then we need to go and make, what do we need? That needs, oh, I need some redstone for that, don't I? Okay, fine, not a problem. We can, however, make that. And then we need glass, couple of copper wire. I just need a bit of redstone, which I've not got. Back in a minute. And that should, all things being equal, give me everything we need to make that. Which is nice. Now, armed with that, oh, excuse me. I don't know where that came from. Well, I do know where it came from. It came from my nose, but, you know, metaphorically speaking. So, armed with that, we can come over here and maybe, I don't know, where do I grab a piece of dirt from? There, that'll do me. And we can take you out of the mix, come over here and pop that down there, and we can then go up here and install our garden cloche into the engineering building, and that will go, strangely enough, I don't know why I did it that way, but I'm so used to, I think it's changing between mod packs, it throws you out, especially when the mod pack in question is mage, where you've got the monk mod and you know you can basically punch things. Right, so we got water. Oh, that is not good, however. But that doesn't matter, because what we'll do, we've only got the one item really, so what we can do is, if I can, maybe not like that, maybe like, no, maybe like that, and then we can pop you onto there. And where's my wire gone? There. Plob to plob. We can give you some sand, give you a bit of cactus, and that's off doing its thing. Obviously the steam turbine is spinning, and eventually we shall see this go bang. 2. Excellent. I don't think, got a crate or barrel on me, have I? Which is a shame. We'll stick that away as well. Oh, I know what I've got. I don't know which should do the trick. Let's try it. Yeah, there we go. And looks a bit peculiar like that, doesn't it? Oh well, I'm not gonna... Is that another input down there? I don't remember that being down there. Can you... Oh well. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. We can get this stuff. Now this can be obviously cooked to cactus green. Cactus green can be ground to pickle, and this is used to make certain things like insulating glass, ME cables, camo upgrades for things, rainbow porcelain. Cool. None of this is actually useful right now. What I'm looking for is somewhere along the line there is a item that I'm looking for. I'll find it. Come on. Come on. Come on. This logic chip is used in Vicecraft, and I think we're going to need to make an airship, because it occurs to me that flight is always advantageous in the end. So the airship might just be what we need to do. We did do a little bit of it right back at the start of the thing, when we had to make the miniature coal engine, or the miniature engine thingy. It was an advancement, and we never bothered with the next thing, because I don't know, I suppose I've been a little bit poisoned to Vicecraft, because I didn't really like it as a mod back in the day. When the first time I ever played with it, it just seemed clunky. But if it's your only means of flight, then maybe, just maybe, it's the item that you should be going for. So, have I got the book for starters? I'm not sure. Don't think I have. So the book is made with 4 feathers and a book. 2, 3, 4, and a book somewhere. Should be a book. Book. No blocks. Book. Book. Am I just failing to see these, or have I put them somewhere else? There. I'm failing to see them. Right. You're all right. They're in front of you. I can hear you. I can hear you. In my own mind. So this tells us everything there is to know, that we need to know. In a basic assembly, we need to make a logic chip, which, yeah, if only. And then you make the V1, the Weistenberg. It's a classic airship style for classy people. The Visible. The V-Splin and the V-Scaron. So, the question is, you then need to make fuel, maybe. Get the various controls, you get all the various stuff, and yada yada. It doesn't really things. Then you can do upgrades. And the upgrades affect things like what kind of altitude you can go to, and the various bits and pieces like that. So, module gives the ability to fly higher beyond. Okay, don't know what these are. And airship behavior is, yeah, stuff. So, which one do we go for? This uses an engine, leads, and 1 balloon. That uses, I don't think it really matters, to be honest. They all have essentially the same requirements. The only thing different being that this one uses 4 leads and 1 balloon. Now the balloons are an advanced crafting recipe, so we need, what's that, 5, 8, 11, 12, 13 hemp cloth. Yeah, we're going to need a wee bit of stuff, aren't we? Let's have a look. 13 hemp cloth. So let's start with that first. Each one of those. So that's 1. That's 2 hemp cloth. 3 is 2. And I need 13. So tell you what, we'll do that. And one too many actually. I can't deconstruct them. Damn you. Right, so the balloon is those. Like that. With some string, full rope and some string. Well, that's easy. If only the rest was going to be this easy. 2, 3, 6, 12, isn't it, I think? No, it's not. It's actually less than 12. It's that many. There's our balloon. Right, so armed with a balloon, what else do we need? We need, for this one, we need 4 leashes, which is some leather cordage and some string. Leather cordage. If I were leather cordage, where the hell would I put myself? Good question. Let me hunt that right down. I'll be back in a sec. Scratch that. I've got 5 leads in my bag. So we've got the leads. We've got them. The airship frame requires a minecart. Okay, we can do that. And logic chips, and this is where we start hitting the fun bit. So we're going to need 4 logic chips, so 12 gold plates. Let me get those and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I've got some cactus smelting, but I realised I already had some green pickled, I can't believe I'm saying this, green pickle powder, and we've got those. I made half a stack. That gives us those, which coupled with that and that will give us an airship frame. The airship core, we've got the coal engine because we made that for the thing. We also need the tiny coal engine, but we'll come back to that in a bit. We also, so we're going to need, let's have a look. We need 4 platinum gears. Okay. I'm going to get this airship built today if it kills me, which it possibly will. Platinum, that's silver. The only platinum I have is here. This all needs to go on there then. I think that'll do it, won't it? That will give me enough for 4 platinum gears because I only need 16. Yes. We need 3, 6, 12 iron plates. Hang on, oh, bum. 12 iron plates and iron rod. I think that's just the one, isn't it, to make an iron rod? Let me just double check that. Yeah, 1 makes 2. Got the blaze rods. We've got quartz. Let's make those and get that engine built. Okay, useful thing to know is blaze rods in this. You use blaze powder and a metal and a press to form blaze rods. So, yeah, I forgot about that bit. This should be the rod cast on there already. It is. Stick those 4 in. They'll go through. When there's 4, they'll go in and bump. And that should give me 2 blaze rods. With a little bit of luck. Here we go. Right, we can go and assemble the engine. So that just leaves, after all of that, we need the 2 ships engines, and we are chuckling. Well, except for fuel, we need to work out how they're fueled. But that's not a problem. So if we come in here and we go with that, they go like that. They go there and there. Thankfully, that recipe or table holds its recipes, which is nice. And that gives us our airship core, so the only thing left is these, which we are going to need some steel plates, some iron plates, some redstone alloy plates. We need a tiny coal engine there, so we need two, and we need to do this twice. So steel leaf gears, yep. Fiery cores, yeah, I need 6 fiery blood. Luckily I have got 6 fiery blood, so that's okay. Steel leaf cores, let's just double check. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, I need 16 basically. 16 of those. Nope. Oh, you make 2 to 1, don't you? So I only need 3 of those. That's nice. Redstone block. I only got the 1. So 1 of those and those. And then we just need to get these plates, and we need to make that. Okay, that's going to require some pistons and furnace and iron plates. So 2 pistons, 3 iron plates and a furnace, and that requires an iron plate and redstone and some siding, which of course I've got lots of. Hammer for pistons. Yeah, I haven't got any, have I? Other than those which you could wash, but it's not worth it. Right, I'm going to get those made. I shall be back once we've got a little bit closer. Well, we're getting a bit closer. We need 2 of those and 2 of those with 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That makes us our tiny engines, tiny coal engines. We need I need another 3 pistons. My maths leaves a lot to be desired. Put 1 back, leave those running, so I need another piston, which is going to be another 3 pistons, I should say, which is going to be another 2 plates, some more bits. Yeah, alright, I need to pull some more stuff together. Back again, Mo. Alright, that should be the steel leaf gears, and then we need to do these, which should give me all of the flaming blazing things, I think. I think we're there. There we go, those. So, armed with all of that, I think we got everything we need. Let me just double check. Oh, we need to pick up 6 of those on the way past down the bottom there. That's easy. We got those in the smeltery, so that's a nice easy job. And I know they are not actually in here because they're beneath us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I pop that in? I did. Yeah, cook up that ender pearl. And finally, with all of that involved, we should be in a position to go. Let me get this right. Can I? Yeah, there you go. 2. Which means we should now be able to make that. We can. And that's given us the flight advancement, which is there. Now, at the moment, we've got... What do we actually use for fuel? It is coal and redstone. Well, that's easy then. I've got a reasonable... I think I've got a reasonable amount of redstone. Yeah. Let's have a look. That's coal and redstone. So if I do... like that... and then we just need coal or charcoal, even better. So we should be able to get up here and find, yeah, we've got plenty. So what did it was double, wasn't it? And I think that should be an absolute metric crap ton of that. So let's go and have a look at this redstone. We'll actually probably make this the end of this episode because we're getting very close to the end anyway. Oh, piranha. Okay, of course it is. Do your worst, fish. Right, let's go into an open space that's not infested with things and... Whoa. Cool. Not the prettiest looking thing, but there you go. How do you fuel it? Yeah, just right. We got backwards and forwards. Okay. Don't know how you fuel it. Right. This requires me to work out how you do this thing then. Let's go in somewhere safe before we do this, however. Airship interaction, blah, blah, blah. Once it's time to spawn it. Shift upon impact will explode and spawn. Just hit it a few times empty-handed. Okay. You'll be able to see the HUD, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Spawning your airship is only good. Well, press the Airship to open the main menu. Okay, that's good, good, good. That'll give us fuel. And then we have got... There was a bit about controls, wasn't there? Space ascend, descend, none. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so what we actually therefore need, there's probably, are you down at the bottom? Ascend, descend, what can we put for descend? Space, not shift, control, maybe. Right, let's give that a try then. So we jump in, R, no. See, R's not bound to anything. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, come on. GUI. R. No. Problem is, not enough bloody keys on a keyboard. M, N, B, V, Z, C, X, X. X appears to be free. Let's try that then. Okay. Put the fuel in. Ascend. But this is maximum height we can get to at the moment. Okay. Bit of a screenshot. Bring it down. Oh. Yeah. Not the best. I don't like this. This shift is a pain, isn't it? But there you go. Anyway, we have got things. We've got no upgrades, so upgrades, we can put the frame, the core, the engine and the balloon. That gives you the elevation, fuel efficiency, speed and things. The appearance, we can colour it by the looks of it. And then we can install modules. Okay, well, there's a thing. I am not sure how useful that will actually be in the end fight, but you know what? I'll take every bit of an advantage that I can get. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.